It woke me up. The shower, putain, cette mouche. Here's another day at the pangolin rescue camp. Apparently, the beautiful and hot weather has planned to run away soon. So I enjoy this time to use a little bit of water to clean my towel. Yep guys, this is the rainy season in Uganda. The weather has got a very strong temper here. First drive with the tap rear light. I hope it's going to be okay. Should be okay, no? This way we can go.
Yeah, we can get out.
Okay. And it's not too hard.
Not really.
Oh, putain, so it's very.
What was he doing? I think he was trying to turn from here.
Yeah. The heavy rain has now left the area, so Moses and I enjoy this time to go grocery shopping. It's actually my last day in here, and I need to make sure I have enough food when I take the road tomorrow afternoon. If you have someone here, you can take pictures and stuff, but me, like, I'm alone, so I need to find solutions. And this is my solution. They all have like Bob Marley's t-shirts. Like I remember in Ethiopia, like many people they have like Bob Marley's t-shirts or like shirts. Merde. The goats.
Goats on the road.
Yeah. Muebare. One little kid threw a few stones on my car while we were passing here on this road, and Moses is now with the family, speaking with them, explaining that it's not nice. This situation has happened to me a few times already. Small kids between 3 and 6, 7 years old are throwing stones on my car, and every time it makes me sad. But when Moses saw it, he asked me to stop Rafiki straight away. It makes me feel very uncomfortable because I'm not stupid. I know the reason why, but I'm not ready to talk about it. They should put a gas station so we can support better. Anyway, we could buy what we both needed. And it looks like the sky has a little show on the way. Luckily, it's dinner time, and tonight I'm not the chef. These are mushrooms from the farm just behind, and this is a delicious Rolex. It's so good. It's my last day at the pangolin rescue camp, and I want to show you the rest of this very unique place. I always tell you that Africa is much more than what we know, and Moses will confirm this about a very specific situation. So please, listen to his words, embrace his mindset and what he needs to share with you.
Hello, you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you
for coming.
Thank you very much.
I actually worked as a ranger for almost 10 years. Because of the vigorous climbings and heavy work, I developed some hernia. I went for operation 2 times. I decided to come back in the village and start a wildlife and nature conservation projects organization. When I heard about the pangolins almost getting extinct, I was so much concerned. I was like, no, let me try my best. Let me do what I can to at least reverse this. To get people love pangolins, I've been doing awareness in the communities. I've been implementing alternatives to poaching. So you need people to know that wildlife is really important. Actually, wildlife doesn't need people, but people need wildlife. We are doing wildlife and nature conservation projects. We are doing awareness in the communities, teaching people about protecting the animals. We are also into pangolin rescues. We have been rescuing pangolins since 4 years now. Wow. But we have been in operation for over 5 years. We have so far rescued 121 pangolins from the communities, rehabilitated here, and have been released back in the wild in the Bwindi Impenetrable National Park. Right now I have 5 people who are stationed here, but I also have other people from the community who come do some work, and then in the evening they go back home. When they are out there in the gardens or in the village and they come to see a pangolin or somebody trying to kill a pangolin, then they call us and we go there and rescue the pangolin or any other animal. The women are from the village. To encourage them, we started a mushrooms growing project for them. We built some houses for them, bought some spores for them. They have been growing mushrooms for now almost a year. It's actually giving them a good income. We also started for them a vegetables garden. Actually every Wednesday they come here to work in the garden. Then every evening they come to water the mushrooms. I'm going to take you to the pangolins rescue enclosure. This is the enclosure where we normally put the pangolins, and then later we call Uganda Wildlife Authority to come and pick them, release them back in the wild. We are planning to construct a better enclosure because sometimes they are good at digging through the wood and they escape. But the good thing is that the communities here now are aware of the pangolins. If they meet them in the garden, they will call us right there and pick them.
That's perfect.
Most poachers are not necessarily bad people, but some poachers go poaching because of the situation. So some don't have enough food to eat, some don't have money to take care of themselves and their families. So sometimes they go poaching. The meat is fed to their families, some is sold to generate some income. But after teaching them that poaching is not good, some of them accept to quit the poaching after understanding, but then we need to create alternatives for them. For example, give them fish farming. Instead of going poaching, they can come to the fish ponds, they catch some fish, and then they go and feed their families. And sometimes they can sell some of them to the communities. They are satisfied, and also we engage them. We kind of keep them busy. After work, you give them a wage, like a small pay, which they will use to facilitate their homes. When the hunters, the local hunters or the poachers are capturing these animals, they use tools like spears, machetes, knives. So sometimes in that process they injure them. And also sometimes they use hunting dogs.
But let's go see the fish from now.
Thank you so much.
Moses' information are absolutely precious. to understand the inexplicable.
These are the fish ponds for the group of reformed poachers. We are keeping catfish because they are easy to feed and they grow big. The poachers have enough. The water we are using in the ponds come in naturally from this kind of swamp. The two houses you see across are houses for the group of women from the village for mushrooms growing project. Encourage the communities to participate in wildlife and nature conservation. We are trying to show them that even without destroying environment, you can do other things and have an income.
I can't wait to see the farm now. Let's go. Wow, this is a very narrow track. His vision about poaching shows how much he knows about the controversial subject that we Westerners try to understand from very far away. That's why today I want to raise his voice.
This is house number 1. It starts from here. These are beans husks from the harvest they make. They get all these millet beans or sorghum, coffee husks. They collect it together. They put in this drum, then they cook. Also the seeds, so that they don't germinate. Then after cooking, it cools down. After cooling down, they pack them in the polythene bags. Then they add spores. After they are packed in polythene bags, they are hung on here. When they start bringing shoots of mushrooms, they shift them to the other house.
So let's discover the other one.
Yes.
I don't know if you can hear the birds. They are so happy here.
So this is where the mushrooms grow.
Oh my gosh, Moses, that's incredible.
The batch lasts for 3 months, about 3 kilograms. They use the containers to fetch the water from the river. Actually, they will be used in the garden as manure. Very soon, we will need to buy more spores so that they can bring in a new batch.
Okay, some work for the ladies soon.
Yes.
I have 2 military guys
Yes.
per night, so this is a security also for the rest of the place.
Even if the thieves are planning to come, when they know we have security here, so
Really?
they're like, no, we will be called, then they don't come. For now, we don't have thieves coming in. Sometime back they used to come and steal the fish and the vegetables.
Yeah. Close by there is a garden, but before Moses is making sure everything's safe. Everything's safe now.
Here they are growing cabbages and maize.
Okay.
They grow together. French beans.
Okay.
And these ones are carrots coming up. This is a vegetables garden for the Uganda women's group, giving them seeds and giving them the space where to grow the vegetables. They take some home for eating and they sell some for an income to support their families, to take their children to school. The program has been running.
Can I follow you?
Yes, please.
Ooh.
You can see the mushroom spores already, mushroom seeds inside the manure. We are going to harvest the beans, get the beans out and stay with the husks.
Yeah.
Then the husks will be used for the mushrooms growing project. Then after the mushrooms, then those residues will come back here and be used as manure.
It's like a closed circle.
Yes.
Eggplants in here.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is water.
It's mud. So in the coming few weeks, we shall be having fresh eggplant. We are also trying to reintroduce indigenous trees. There are some trees that used to be here. We are trying to teach, starting from our local women, that there are some trees that can grow together with crops. Like here, we planted a tree.
So you've started already to plant?
So it will be an example, and hopefully the women will take the message back to the village.
And they can spread the word to the kids,
to the kids and
family.
the daughters and the sons. We have a group of 40 reformed poachers near the Queen Elizabeth National Park. These ones have been going into the Queen Elizabeth National Park to kill elephants, hippos, antelopes for bushmeat mainly, and ivory. So when we went in with awareness concert in their village, so they came out, and we also started up some alternative income projects for them. Fish farming, vegetables growing, piggery, and now they are constructing beehives. The beehives in the Queen Elizabeth National Park side will be installed along the park boundary to help deter elephants from going into people's crops, but also to produce honey. At the moment we are having 25 beehives constructed, but the target is 50 beehives to start with.
There is a beautiful kitchen.
Yes.
And they cook the mushroom for you when you stay here.
The chef is Joseph. Behind we are constructing a kitchen, actually, some few rooms for our staff. You are contributing to development of this pangolin rescue center.
Yes.
Because the funds raised help in constructing, for example, the kitchen, taking care of Joseph and his fellow staff.
And your staff.
And myself.
Yes.
Yes.
Rafiki at the pangolin.
Rafiki saving pangolins.
I don't know, but Rafiki was here.
Funds brought in by Rafiki are actually going to save more pangolins.
Moses, Charles, and many other men and women I have met here on the African continent are true sources of inspiration and courage to make our world a safer place for all. The strategy of Moses to raise awareness amongst local populations, new generations, and poachers themselves is essential to protect our planet.